Welcome back for 1-2 Tarantula Exotics, and today I have a very unique and special surprise for you guys. If you can't tell by the title, we're doing something a little bit different. It is a mystery box of sorts, but in this video, we're not going to do a traditional mystery box in that the seller picks what tarantulas we get. And we're obviously not going to let me pick what tarantulas I get, because that wouldn't be a mystery box. That would just be me buying tarantulas. So we're going to leave it up to fate this time. The fate of a random number generator. So what I've done here is I've actually got Tarantula Canada's page open on their website right here, which, by the way, if you haven't gone to Tarantula Canada to check out their website, even if you're not in Canada, I still highly recommend checking out their price list and their website online. It's very well done. It's alphabetized, all scientific names, which is great, less confusion that way. And then of course they also have, so they have their price list here, which is what I took all this information. So I basically copy and pasted all of these, put them into an Excel sheet, and then assign a number to each one, which will correspond with the random number generator. But before we get into that, again, I just want to show off their website. They have some new arrivals here: Caribbean Verse Colors, Manus, Ephebopus Sinognathus. They have some Seraphos sturmi that just hatched. This is actually from a breeding project with a fellow YouTuber by the name of Reptilatus, I believe. Reptilatus. Anyways, I found that out just recently. I didn't even know he was actually a Canadian until I watched his most recent video where he mentioned that his Seraphos sturmi was actually the father of this egg sac here. So it's really cool to know where my Seraphos sturmi came from, and I got that in my last Tarantula Canada mystery box. And so yeah, I just think it was really cool to know where it came from, who the father was, and the breeding project that was involved in that one. But other than that, they also have some 5 for 25 specials. They have some 5 for 50 specials. They have some 5 for 75 specials, and then they have 5 for 100 specials right down here. So a ton of different options here in each of these sections, each of the specials. But we're gonna hold off on that and talk about one other thing on this page real quick, and that is the Calgary Reptile Expo on October 19th and 20th. They will be attending, so my plan here is to do this RNG, purchase them online, but then have them delivered at the Reptile Expo in October. It is currently September 16th, so it's a little over a month away from the time this video is being recorded, which just means that I have plenty of time to actually organize myself depending on what tarantulas I get, and to do some research on anything I may not be as familiar with. And so it's kind of the best of both worlds. It's a mystery box that you can prepare for, which is awesome. I think that's the way it should be done. If you're going to do a mystery box, then at least give yourself time to prepare, and this is the best way to do that. So we'll go back to the price list. We're going to go over the rules for this really quickly here. I have them on just a Word document. So the tarantula rules are going to be, we have a $300 budget again, much like the last mystery box, but we don't have to worry about shipping this time. So that's a $300 total budget. We also don't want to have any sex tarantulas. We're only going for slings or spiderlings. And the reason for that is because I don't want to be forced into a breeding project just because I have a female or a male. I'd rather actually decide what I want to breed in the future as opposed to kind of being forced into it just through an RNG simulator. Now I did add a subclass to that, which is substitute sex tarantulas for a spiderling when applicable, and I'll go back to their website real quick to demonstrate what I mean by that. So here is a Phonopelma mareki. It's a female, 1.25 inches for $275. So that eats up a lot of our budget, but it's also a female. So in this case, what we do is if we did get this exact female mareki, we actually substitute it for a 1/4 inch sling mareki, which is much cheaper for $75. And we do the same for anything else that has that to where it's applicable. Going down to the next rule here, we have a duplicate clause. If a number comes up twice in the random generator, then we will re-roll it. I don't know if that's even going to happen. There's 133 different options available, so it's unlikely we'll get a number twice, especially with a $300 budget, but you never know, so I did want to add that in just in case. And the last rule is I'm allowing one redo, but only for budget reasons. So for example, if I'm at $250 and I get a $150 sling, I do have the option to re-roll that, or if I get a $150 sling to start with, and then I kind of go through and I decide I want to re-roll that $150 sling to try and get some other stuff, then I'll do that as well. But other than that, that's pretty much all we have for rules, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. And with that in mind, here's the Excel sheet I have. So from 1 to 135, but these last two are both over budget. The Zenithus species Columbia Blue for 1 inch is 300. That's our entire budget. Rather than spending it all on one tarantula, I've decided to cut both of these guys out, and we're just gonna do up to 133. So with that in mind, let's get things started. I'm gonna put this on here, random number generator. Okay, we're gonna scroll down. This is the one we're gonna use. We're gonna generate one at a time from 1 to 133. And as we go, I'll track the budget kind of in one of these corners here, depending on where I put this frame. And then we can track it together. And I also have a calculator out on my phone. So so I can actually track the budget as we go along through this. So this is our first tarantula here, guys. Wish me luck. 111. Okay, so we're gonna go to our Excel sheet on 111. Pseudohapalopus species Columbia Blue. Awesome little dwarf tarantula. We'll add that on there. That is 1. And to show you what it looks like, Pseudohapalopus species Columbia Blue. We're gonna go to the Tarantula Canada website, and because they have all these amazing pictures on here, we can find it right away. That's what it looks like. Beautiful looking tea, and very happy with that one. 1/4 inch, definitely well worth it. Next on the list, 47. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our Excel sheet, look for 47. Dolichothele diamantinensis. This is actually another one I've really wanted. We're gonna add that on for sure. That's 55, so we're at 55. I believe the first one was 35. Okay, let's just make sure it is. All right, now I know where I am in the budget. Again, I'll have it posted up here as I go through this, but if you guys wanna see what that one is, let's go back to the Tarantula Canada website. Diamantinensis, that would be right, or Dolichothele, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful spider. Obviously as a spiderling especially, it looks amazing. This is one I'm very excited about. So this is a huge score on that one. So I'm really happy with that. Next one, 42. Let's go back to our list. 42 is Cythara acanthus cyaneus for $90 for a 1/4 inch sling. Okay, so let's see what this guy looks like. I'm actually not familiar with this guy. Oh, and he's on sale for 75. Minus 15. Okay. Absolutely. Look at that thing. That is beautiful. That is really cool. Okay, that's awesome. I did add that to the list, right? I did. Okay, perfect. What is next here? Let's go back. So currently we're up to 165, as you guys can see in one of these corners, but I can only see on my cell phone. And let's see. Go. 116. Okay, 116. Tarantula sazami. It's a 2 inch female. We are going to use the subclass for that. I'm going to go with the 1/4 inch in place of it for 25. So plus 25. Okay. And for those of you guys who don't know what that looks like, these are beautiful. I've had them before. Where is it? Tarantula sazami. Beautiful looking tea. Even as spiderlings, they're really good looking. So I'm really excited to get this guy as well. Again, I have kept him before, so nothing new for me, and still very exciting though. Next up, we have 8. Let's see what 8 is. A Faunopelma species, maybe? Oh, I kind of cheated there. An Iodeus. I do already have one. I'm going to keep it in there for now. It's 15. I may change that for something else, so we'll see. So we're currently up to 205 of our $300 budget. Now getting to 113. Tarantulas lapalala. Definitely one I've wanted. So let's show off the 2 I just got. So for those of you who don't know, a Faunopelma Iodeus is this guy right here. Again, gorgeous looking tarantula. And the Tarantula lapalala is this guy right here, which is one that has been on my list for a little while now. So that one is very exciting. And that one was 35. Okay, we're up to 240 right now. Let's see what we get next. 7, that's another Phonoploma species. I assume. A Phonoploma hensi, so that's another $15 sling. So we're up to 255. Okay, this could be our last one. And 42. Okay, I did mark that one down. 42. Oh, there's the duplicate claws. So we're gonna re-roll that one. 92. Okay, interesting. I don't think we've had that one. We do have one of these here right now. This actually came in our last mystery box. So that is 20. Okay, we're up to 275. We'll do one more. 75. Okay, this is the last one. Lasiodora striatopes. I'll show off those last two here real quick on the website. So Lasiodora striatopes is, let's just go this guy first. This is one I have, a beautiful tarantula. It eats like crazy. It is actually one of my favorite tarantulas I got from that mystery box, but I don't know if we're gonna substitute that one or not. Lasiodora striat, oh, there's no picture, so let's quickly look it up. Lasiodora are pretty cool usually. I've obviously had Parahybanas in the past several times over. Bahia gray bird eater tarantula. Tarantula is one of the close rival in size, so Lasiodora Parahybana. So we'll see images here. It looks very similar. Yeah, maybe a little more orange around the carapace than a Parahybana, and a little bit more prominent striping on the joints, it looks like. Let me just compare them real quick. Parahybana. Sorry, less prominent striping than Parahybana. Maybe a little less orange, actually. Okay. Interesting. So that puts our budget up to, what was that one again? 35 plus 35. Okay, we're over budget by $10 with that last one. I did add it in though, right? Okay, I did. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to re-roll the 2 duplicates we got. The Iodius for 15, so we're gonna subtract 15 off there. And the Philippinus, which is 20. So we'll subtract 20 off there. Okay, we're up to 275 again. This is going to be the last and final spin. Let's see how it goes. 66. Okay, this is our last tarantula, is 66. Perfect. Hysterocrades laticeps, half-inch sling for 35. Yes, please. For those of you who don't know what that looks like, these guys are really cool, actually. I like them. Yeah, hysterocratic, I can't pronounce it anymore, I can't even talk. Laticeps, H. laticeps, $35 for a half-inch sling, which puts us right back up to 310. Perfect. So that's what we've rolled today. All right, quick editing cut here, guys. Just want to take you away for 1 second really quickly. So it's currently the 25th of September. I am editing the video. I know it was originally created on the 16th of September, but one thing has changed, and that is that I will no longer be picking them up at the Calgary Expo on the 20th of October. Instead, I will be picking them up on the 5th of October at the Edmonton Expo. For those of you who don't know where Edmonton is, Edmonton's about a 3-hour drive north, so I'll probably be doing a separate vlog style video of actually going to the expo, maybe doing some shots at the expo, but wanted to make that known just in case, so you guys know I'm getting them sooner than later, which is awesome. They're already paid for and everything, so I will go pick them up on the 5th. In the meantime though, I'll let you get back to the video. So what I'm gonna do is just sort this out by column E, which is where we put that 1 in there. Large smallest. So here's what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tarantulas in this. Our most expensive being $90, our cheapest one being $15 for the hensi. And so we have Phonopelma hensi, Cythera canthus cyaneus, Dolichothele diamantinensis, Hysterocrates laticeps, Lazardora stratipes, Pseudohapalopus species Columbia blue, Taranoculus lapillala, Ternopelma sazami, and that is it. So let me know what you think about the tarantulas we got, as well as what you think about this idea, and if it makes sense. If you'd like to see more of these videos, obviously I can't do a $300 budget every video like this, but I figured I'd do something a little bit grand to try and just change things up a bit. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video, I will see you next time.